was gonna try and say hello, but I realized I didn't have the energy, so I was gonna drink some coffee. See if maybe that'll perk me up. Just a little bit. How are we all doing today? We're not losing our minds today, are we? Like the rest of the world? I'm not gonna get into too much of it, because holy shit, everything is bad right now. But, I do hope all of you are having a good day. Because, gods know that we could use some joy today. I don't have a lot of news this time around, honestly, other than the fact that there's the Genshin update that I'm going to be going through today. Oh, Grimm's podcast is going to be coming up this Friday, I think. I'm excited for that because I did some fun stuff during. I did a fun thing during that. I showed off my voice acting prowess during that. So I look forward to that. Let's see. I will say, actually, there is something I gotta say before we start, because it's on the top of my mind at the moment. From the 7th of March to the 15th of March, I will not be streaming. I've got a family vacay to go on. Where am I going? You will never know. For now. Until the end of the trip. That is the deal I have made. Oh, wait. I got a new 3D printer, actually. I've been messing around with that for a little bit. I have printed many things. I've printed Columbina's statue, both the one in the Frostmoon Scions and just the regular old like statue of the Seven statue. I've printed Mysterio. I've printed the Minecraft pumpkin for a friend, as well as a teapot, but I gotta print it out in something else to make it useful. I've printed out some Celtic stuff. I've printed out a dragon. I've printed out a raven for the Morrigan. What I want to do is I want to print out like an actual Excalibur. My variant of it. Not the actual Excalibur. My version of Excalibur. Which will take a little longer because, you know, come to think of it. Nah, we don't have to worry about that right now. I'll worry about that after the stream because I don't want the printer going. I don't want the printer's sounds to go through the microphone. It's in my room with me since it's small enough. But yeah, it's been a pretty fun week among all the other shitty things that's happened in the world. Alright. Now, I think I've distracted us long enough. Because it is about 12:40. I don't know how long this is going to be. But let's find out together, shall we? Let's find out together. Just turn it down a little bit just so, because I already know. I'm also going to move myself down here. Shrinky, shrinky. There we go. All better. Should I probably take off my cloak? Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Got some cookies beside me in case I get hungry. I'm excited though. I get to learn more about some people. So let's see what we have in store. Oh, that's weird. I was promised some stuff. I was promised some stuff on this loading screen. I'm not seeing a lot of it, though. Maybe it's not here yet. Is it just me, or is it too loud still? Might just be me. You know what I should have done? Should have let it load yesterday. All the stuff. So that I didn't have to sit here for hours today. No, it's going pretty quickly. We'll be fine. Alright, let's see. No, it's still going. It's still going. You gonna make me restart now? No. Okay. This is good. This is good, yes. This is good. Alright. Is it here? I'm gonna go looking. If I don't see the extension, I'm gonna be mad. I'm mad. What the fuck? Where is it? I was promised Dornman Port. Oh, but I get Varka. Great. Wait, what? Oh. Well, I guess I'll do all the new stuff first. That's sort of here, I guess. Oh, there's a traveler tale. Where? Oh, Mia. I mean, there's some new stuff, just not what I thought there was.
So you can build them that big, huh? Amazing. It's just that...
Yo, Mia, what are you doing here?
Oh, wow! Fancy meeting you here. Could this be my lucky day?
I wonder if that's why nobody joined, is because they knew for a fact it wasn't true.
Anywho, I'm here on vacation. After traveling around Sumeru with you, I've only gotten faster and better at making fireworks. Business has been slow lately since it's the off-season for fireworks. After stocking up the shop with supplies, I decided to go on a little adventure and seek some inspiration.
And she discovered the big cannon. We're doomed.
The plan is to have tons of fun before summer arrives. When I return with my new ideas, I'm sure my efficiency can only go up.
So, anything special?
I just got back from Hisi Island, and the colors all over the island were so beautiful.
I see.
Oh, I'd love to make some fireworks that capture that feeling. So, I took a few pictures to use as reference when I get back.
Any plans on what to do next, I say? Not wearing my suit?
Huh? Oh, right, of course. I've already figured it out. I just forgot for a moment. Got kinda caught up in our meeting and all, you know? I've gotten all the ideas from this trip. Right now, I'm working on getting some small gifts for my family and neighbors. Look, I got some local dried fish for Dad, and midsummer berry jam for Mom. They're both specialties from around here.
They all look great.
Right? Now, I haven't bought any gifts for the children yet, but I've heard there's an engineer named Aino around here.
Oh boy.
I heard she's super amazing. Word is that she built this cannon. I'm planning to pay her a visit and see if she can make some fun gadgets for the kids.
And she'll be so surprised to see that that Aino is in fact a child herself.
I've also heard that she's a real free spirit, though. Won't take every commission, even if you offer her Mora. Should I bring something before visiting? I just don't know what she likes.
Oh, I'm more familiar with this. You briefly explain everything about Aino and Neffa and the Clink Clank Krumkake shop.
Huh. So, Aino's a kid? And her family members are machines she made herself while living alone in her workshop all this time?
Yeah.
That's amazing! The kid next door would cry non-stop if left alone for just one night. It would take the neighbors the whole day to calm things down after. By contrast, it seems like the people of Nausea Town already see Aino as a mature mechanic, not as a child who needs their coddling. Still, just how many nights did she have to spend all by herself before Neva came into her life?
Well, she's got enough, and Knuckle Duckle too. Not to mention everyone at the workshop.
Well, we can't change what happened before. But now that I'm here, I'm going to make sure she has a great time.
Oh no.
Oh, looks like it was the right choice to bring my tools with me. I'll head over to Nausea Town to borrow their crafting station and make her a beautiful gift.
You're in Nausea Town.
What should I make? Fireworks? Tumari? Or maybe a spinning top?
Oh boy.
You know what? I'll make them all.
I know it's gonna have a little too much fun today, I realize. Alright, I mean, I gotta try for Varka, right? I've gotta at least try for him. I should be good for now. Did I get him already? I'll laugh if I did. No. I don't know why I'm bothering. Hang on. What the? Oh, it's this. I mean, I gotta work for Varka first. I know for a fact it ain't gonna be him. So I'll definitely be working towards that. New domains and guides. You're gonna sit here and tell me that Dorman part isn't ready yet? You're gonna sit there and tell me that, huh? I guess, Varka's... I guess we could do Varka's story for now.
Huh? Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Did it just blow in on the breeze?
Funny. I guess we could do Varka's little story for now. You know, if I actually... I did. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. I had to read the letter first. Hey, long time no see, my friend. What's that? You say we just met recently. Oh, it's a bard. Oh, it's... it's fucking Venti. Long time no see, my friend. What's that? You say we just met recently. For a heart that always misses its friend, every second feels like an eternity. And after such a grand adventure in Nod Cry, you must have gathered quite a few stories along the way, yes? Are you perhaps looking for an old friend to talk to? Did you happen to need a bard, one who can turn your tales into a verse? If so, come and catch up with me at Starsnatch Cliff. The wine is poured and the strings are already tuned.
Oh, it's from the tone-deaf bard. Apparently he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nodcry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Starsnatch Cliff.
Where the hell? I wonder how he's gonna react to to the fact that now the doctor's dead. Wow, you say the doctor's dead now. Man, her troop is really falling apart. Man, I can't believe it though. I was promised Dornman Port. I feel like, wasn't I? Wasn't I promised Dornman Port, or is it gonna be one of those things where it's like unlocked via this story? If that's the case, that's stupid. Gents. Yes, go ahead. Keep chasing me. See what happens. That's what I thought. Hi, Venti. Or Dionysus, or, you know, whoever. Apparently, Jester thinks this is Dionysus. I don't know. I don't see it. Hello, Venti.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Monstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Notcry?
Just call me by my name, Venti, for fuck's sake. Don't do this.
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Not Cry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
I mean, he's a god. Also, he's the god of the wind. I'd be surprised if he didn't hear what was going on in Non-Cry or Natlan.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
What? Why? Wait. You can't just make them now?
My wine and my lyre are at the ready.
Okay.
So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
Gather round, children. Papa Krampus is about to tell you a tale. You tell Venti everything that happened in Non-Cry.
Amazing! Incredible! The Rahier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages!
Yeah, it's a shame that,
So, I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rahier of Solnari?
no.
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the doctor, though.
There are still some vestiges of the Wild Hunt around, but not enough to pose a major threat.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right?
Uh-oh.
I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
I was gonna ask, you two have really met before?
Hooray! Paimon was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was
Half
resting
asleep?
my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a
What?
young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern.
What?
In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
And there's Celestia.
Huh! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
What are you saying? Are you saying he sleeps like a rock?
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
What? Funnily enough, it sounded kind of like that.
Hey! Is that all you've got?
Is that him?
Whoa, bring it on!
Is that Lohan? Oh, Lohan's fucking insane.
like that.
You're fucking crazy.
Ugh, giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
What the fuck? Dude, you're insane.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
What's up? Hey, man. What are you doing here? I thought this was Varka's story.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti?
Quite the interesting ensemble of a of a garb you got going on there, if I might say. That's supposed to be a crossbow on your wrist? A wrist-mounted crossbow? Is that what that is? You got an interesting cloak. I might take that as a form of design, if you don't mind. Let's see. Not a lot. What's with the flower? Is that like a wait a second. Pauldron's good too.
I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
What? Huh? What do you mean? No, you don't. Hey, listen, you don't just track down Venti, okay? Bad things happen when you use the words track you down with Venti.
Oh, so you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
I would have tried the angel share.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time.
So how about we spar? He's pulling out his spear. It turns out he's as battle crazy as that girl from Scarlet and Violet.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
A member of the Expeditionary Force. You mean the force that's in Nod Cry? What are you doing all the way over here?
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Monstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nodcry either.
Yeah, Lowen.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all.
Okay. So he's crazy.
Then,
battle hungry.
Once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Monstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
Yeah, unfortunately you did. Honestly, I don't even know what I would have done. Truthfully, you probably would have died if you were still there. Because I can already tell that you would be the first person that jumped towards the doctor, and the doctor would be like, all right, well, this is getting annoying.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Don't tell me he sent you to...
Deliver some letters.
I was going to say deliver a letter.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
He wrote 10 letters?
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time mailman already.
That'd be kind of sick, actually, a mailman that could actually fight. It'd be a catalyst, I feel like.
In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes-A-Lot.
Yeah, another day, another nickname, huh, Tone Deaf Bard?
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts.
And then email came out. The dreaded email.
So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-A-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Are you trying to be rude?
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
Is this where we find out that Varka has no means of keeping secrets?
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Monstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, Ruin Guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
I figured since this punching bag was here, I could just, you know, take him out and then just find you. Ah, wait, I meant Ruin Guard. Sorry, I gotta be respectful to the Conrian culture that died 500 years ago.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Slapdash? What's the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Oh, he doesn't look so happy.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time, I'll need some time to mull over my response.
Really? Because your expression told me that you didn't like what you were reading.
Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Monstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
I mean, that depends, but I don't think so.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
I have no objections to this.
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, honorary knight. And you, Miss Guide.
So are you Mika's brother? Oh, I don't like that.
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Andreas.
What?
Get home safe, Varka.
I'm counting on you. Like, for real.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Varka. He's basically...
Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
the secret stash of cash? Oh, bullshit, now I'm gonna have to find that.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
How are you holding that?
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
More Dullahan, I see.
Huh? Well, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return!
Here we go.
Stormwind!
Holy shit. I don't ever want to hear how Thomas the Tank Engine gets angry. I really don't. After this, absolutely not. Bring it!
Stormwind! Maria sweeping in! Stormwind!
There's the big boy.
Without the Rapier of Solnari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Right, sir?
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
What?
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster!
What? What do you mean? What target? What target are we referring to? What the?
We meet again, Andreas.
Huh? Oh!
So, you've returned from Monstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now?
Hey,
I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
Why? Hey, what's happening? Why am I walking towards
What's
them?
this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Andreas? Something you want to say? My heart's beating so fast, and now it's stopped.
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all.
And that's when everything goes wrong. Hey, how's it going?
It's your turn, my friend.
What?
Come, Andreas!
Andrew's just sitting there like, nah, I don't think so. I'm good. Ah!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious.
What?
Might be better to go by
Boreas.
I see we're dealing with another creature that can speak through the mind.
Huh?
Huh? What? What is this?
Injustice, corruption, iniquity.
Is that Roland?
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever?
What?
Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Hi.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
Nah. To those who embark on the expedition. What? What's with evil Boreas? What's with evil guy? What's with evil wolf?
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir Writes a Lot is really living up to his name.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us.
Can't wait for that conversation.
Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Yeah, we still gotta get that sword out from the ceiling. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Any chance we got a ladder? Oh, Jean doesn't look so happy.
Jean?
Finally, I can rest.
Oh, yes. That's our Grandmaster for you.
Finally, I can rest.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
Actually, yeah, where the hell is he?
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
Intelligence from the Church of Favonius?
I'm on Beth, there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these other 2 as well!
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Yeah, you go ahead and go kill some more stuff, you crazy son of a bitch. We could definitely use some hands like you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
No, he's not going to.
Great. But I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally.
Oh no, please don't be the wolf.
I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
My child, you were just supposed to deliver a letter. I'm not fighting you.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
Please.
I will. Goodbye.
And that was the last we ever saw of Lowen. Jean? Clearly something is bothering Jean. I should talk to her before going to Angel's Share. Is everybody here? Oh, I get to talk to everyone. Hello, Noelle.
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition.
He's the Grandmaster. Also, yeah, my outfit's still here, but it clearly doesn't exist.
So, Honorary Knight? If you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
Lady, you threw a sword into the ceiling. What makes you think I'm going to be able to help? Eula, good to see you.
He wants to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time.
I don't think you want him to go hard on you, trust me. I've seen it. I've seen the madness.
I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
Okay, Eula. You have a good day. I should bring you back at some point into my team. Lisa? Good to see you.
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one. On another note,
oh boy,
have you spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
I don't think that's gonna be a thing. I think Jean's been so used to the job that she can't fathom a life where she's relaxed. Call me crazy, but hey guys, why is Sucrose over by Klee's door?
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel's Share.
The expedition is finally wrapping up. Oh, I hope the maps I made on our way there are good enough to get them safely home.
Am I sure that Lowen's not related to Mika somehow?
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know if we've made any more.
What are you in for now? What are you in for now? What's she in for now? I wonder if Albedo's in his office. I wonder if they put that much detail into this. They did not. You locked me in! Yaw. Jean? Sweetie, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's the matter?
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
I'll be setting off shortly, but it seems like there's something on your mind.
Is it that obvious?
Yes, unfortunately it is. You're like an open book, Jean.
Huh? But Varka's coming back. The situation in Nocrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
Yeah, what's the problem?
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives.
Strategic?
It seems that Monstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor.
What?
And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
Huh?
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
What?
If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead.
What? Wait, okay, so he expects to die?
I've planted some promising seeds in Monstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet.
What?
What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return.
Okay.
Until I return, I leave them in your care.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history.
What? Wait, why? So, is he like the only one?
The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion.
Is it Roland? Is Roland the first Knight of Boreas?
He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did, but he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly.
Yeah?
Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition.
Ravenwood, huh?
When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Could be.
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god.
Boreas is a surviving spirit of Andreas?
And the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Makes sense.
Huh?
No, could it be he set off from the royal court of the Seelie?
You don't seem surprised. Did you sense something in Nodcry? Once again, you do us proud, honorary knight.
I mean, I'm not gonna know until I get Varka, honestly. Because I know there's a wolf spirit somewhere that I have to interact with Varka.
The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry. Although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it.
So why are you aware of it? Did you go out of your way to read it?
The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodcry's Wolf of the North.
Yeah, it might be.
I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt.
But why?
You experienced the turmoil caused by Duvall and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
I mean, people are gonna... Look, listen, there's gonna be some bad sides that people don't want to see. And sometimes they gotta come to terms and meet those sides.
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
No.
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodcry, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time.
Are you sure?
And as it turns out, the Calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions.
Well, always better to be overprepared than caught off guard.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency.
You know, I forgot how weird that some of the Mondstadtians talk. Some of them sound robotic to me.
Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
Meanwhile, in Varka's stead... No, never mind. Alright, well, I'm going now. Here I go.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the Angel Share now.
Da 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 da. Varka might be dead. We don't really know. So I guess Roland was the first Knight of Boreas. I mean, that would make sense to me. It would make sense. It would definitely explain his appearance in Thornman Port, whenever that's gonna be. I guess, because I thought it was today, but it wasn't. I was lied to. Or maybe I lied to myself.
When
I'm
you're
not sure.
mixing drinks in hot weather, start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Why is D-Luke here? I thought he hated being here.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
Said the Batman.
Kaya! Rosaria! D-Luke! Paimon knew we'd find you here.
We got some letters for you.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
Oh, you have no idea, do you?
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
I have a letter for each of you. Deliver Varka's letters to their recipients.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes.
Eric?
I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
Fucking asshole.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
Asshole, says D-Luke.
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Apparently he wants him back.
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him.
Okay.
He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
Listen, man, I know you hate talking about it, but you gotta talk about it.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
Respectfully, I must call the bullshit.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
Bitch, what did I just say? He looks at Kaya.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then, but my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius.
Why?
Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable.
And that's a problem? How is that a problem? I don't understand.
I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
Okay, yeah, I can get behind that.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said, but don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
Says Rosaria, knowing fully well.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
That's a good point.
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Oh, damn.
arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell.
They just have different ways of protecting those around them.
Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
I wonder if this is exactly what Varka was hoping for. No one's gonna ask me what I meant by that? Hey, Gaia.
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think. Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
But where'd Rosaria go? Hello, D-Luke. Good to see you.
My reply won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
I guess Rosaria is on the second floor then. Yep, here she is. I don't know if I like this outfit. I must say.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
That was arguing?
It's no trouble. Roland did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
Besides, I wouldn't really call that an argument. You just had different ideas on how to protect Monstadt.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that D-Luke would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome D-Luke back.
But
there are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Monstadt before.
What?
Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
You're saying that happened to a Knight of Boreas?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception. The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait, and then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
There's a second time?
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago.
Huh?
Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself.
Pup Rostam?
But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title.
Is that him? Is that Roland?
He was a disciple of Rostam.
Oh no.
They thought he would become the mightiest knight of Boreas who ever lived.
It is.
He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Yikes! Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
D-Luke just looks up like, oh no. You mentioned the cursed name.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight.
Oh yeah?
But he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the Blood-Stained Knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Monstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts.
Oh no. He's gonna try and turn Lowen, isn't he?
It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently.
Oh, so Varka's worried D-Luke's gonna go down the path of Roland. Is it would that hang on. Should we be worried about Lowen?
So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking D-Luke to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone. After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
So, D-Luke, you got anything to add to this?
Huh. Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him.
You still want to call him Sir Rights a lot?
Anyway, there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past?
Yeah.
If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
We can meet up with Lowen in Wolvendom while we're at it.
Great idea! Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up. Let's go!
Alright, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go check on the wolf guy. Time to go check on our friend. Is Razor here? Oh, that's not good. That's actually not good. Oh no.
What's going on here? Was Wolvendom always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this. The Wild Hunt! What are they doing here? Watch out!
Oh dear.
Beware the creatures of the night.
You made a big mistake.
I have your weakness, mother effer.
Are you alright?
Stay alert.
Oh no! What now? There better not be more Wild Hunt monsters!
Lowen! Lowen?
You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were—
Stop right there! Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
What?
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Kaya, D-Luke, and Rosaria.
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
You telling me the Wild Hunt does do little tricks of the mind?
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait, what are you trying to say, huh? Huh?
He's saying you passed the test.
Paimon passed a test? Really? Huh! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
You may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time.
Hi, Boreas.
Ah, a familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
So it always pays to remain vigilant?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance.
Are we sure it's you, Luke, we gotta worry about? Are we absolutely sure that D-Luke is the one we should be worried about and not Lowen, the crazy asshole?
Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Oh, I see. Yes, you should definitely go check on him. Definitely not because of the fact that you have to fight him again. You okay, man? Warn me now. If I step towards you, are you gonna turn into a bad boy? Yes or no? You alright there, Razor?
It's bad.
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
Stop.
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world.
I'm dying.
They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
A trail starting in the north? So they came from Nodcry. No shit.
Again, human Lupical.
No shit, really? Do you think they came from Nodcry, Traveler? You really think that? No, they couldn't have, right?
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Monstadt? How is that even possible?
Are you too serious? Are you this? There's no way you're this stupid. There's no way that my main characters are this stupid, right?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas' soul, the source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
I mean, you're sounding better.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
Are all gods like this? Do you all like to split yourselves into multiple parts? Oh, that... Interesting. Keeping that in mind.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Is now really a good time for this, Venti? Is now really a good time for this?
The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Hang on, what? For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat, but for those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. Oh, okay. Well, there goes my idea then.
Huh? The bard's back?
Catch up, Lowen. catch up.
Toadif Bard? What are you doing here?
What do you think he's doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself.
Listen here, you little shit. I may have put up with your bullshit for this long, but I can still bite you in half. Do you understand, little pixie?
Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
No. Go away.
As you wish.
Never mind.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled
of
into
the wind and
Sealy
shadow.
Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight.
Oh, hey, it's the picture.
And curious about the ways
From
of humankind,
that place.
the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south.
It's the picture from the Sealy place.
As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower?
What?
The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a knight stumbled in from the cold. Just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The knight asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked,
"Oh yeah, this is supposed to be you, huh, Venti? Oh yeah, you sure look like this now."
So, this is the world the humans dreamed of. Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world.
Yeesh. And now that power is coming back from the north.
Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
What the fuck? Dude, you said the entire thing. What would I have to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Monstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Monstadt, you...
Don't feel bad for me. My body has long since gone away.
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision.
But now my other me is being an ass.
If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
Ah, yes, the Vikings.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Yeah, you were sent back a little early, Lowen.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Notcry has had unforeseen consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Could it be Roland?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
How did that happen?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination...
Was it Conria?
It was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it. Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
I've got some terrible news for you. I have some terrible news for you. That motherfucker lived. Because if that was his destination and he got there, oh boy, he was cursed.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
Dvalin?
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Monstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
No, you stay right here. You stay right here, Wolf Boy. You gotta protect Papa Wolf.
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person. along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
I understand, I'll go.
Alright. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
Thank you, Lowen. That's very respectful of you.
I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Monstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
Boreas just sit there like, what is wrong with this guy?
I...
Protect your family. Protect your Lupercal.
I stay in Monstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
Wait, why? Why? What is this? Can I even get...
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
What the hell is this?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
Oh yeah, because he is kind of dealing with something else.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos.
I beg to differ. I come from a world where we got werewolves who have full control, so I beg to differ.
To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain.
Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit at a time like this?
The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupercal?
I mean, do you trust your Lupercal to fight the wild hunt? Have you even faced the wild hunt before?
I will protect Lupercal. The north and Varka, I leave to you.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. Send me, boy. Send. Hey, man.
I sure didn't expect my experience fighting the wild-hunted Nodcry to come in handy back here in Monstadt. Almost makes me wonder if this was the reason I was sent back. Also, how come that bard knows so much, and what was he doing at the Thousand Winds Temple? Well, whatever.
Oh boy.
I don't really care. As long as I get to do some fighting. I'm looking forward to trading blows with Lupus Boreas when he's fully recovered. I bet he'll wipe the floor with me.
Oh my god, your kid child. You are younger child with spear. Oh boy. Keep an eye on that one. He's crazy.
I can read Varka's letter. I will try my best to write a reply.
There we go.
Wolf's claws make poor instruments for writing human words. But that token will suffice to convey my thoughts.
Alright. Hey, send me over, man. Send me over.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
About the wolf?
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andrius, Dominator of Wolves and God of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the God of Storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years, before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Monstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day. Any questions before you set off?
Roland?
500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart.
What, so you gotta be like a little gray area for him?
He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcry. Any questions before you set off? Better ask.
What about
the
the token?
soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit.
Oh, okay.
But human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen.
How would he know this? Has he done that before?
That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection.
Am I gonna find out one day that there was a werewolf?
In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you?
I heard that.
Any questions before you set off?
I'm good.
All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
And Lowen freaks out even more. All right. Varka?
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Do you think that some of the people in Nodcry are looking up like, oh my god, what the hell is that?
All right. Hey, wait. How are we getting down?
We're getting dropped. Whee! So he's here? Andreas? Or not Andreas, Varka, you alright? Is that him? Varka? Oh boy.
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grand Master! It's
a miracle! Bam! Oh!
Ha-ha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
Honorary Knight reporting for duty, Grandmaster.
I'm on too.
What's the situation?
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
Hi, Roland.
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solnari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry.
Is it? Are you sure?
Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
Of course you'd mention that.
Guess they're retreating for now.
Damn it, they chose flight. I was really hoping they'd choose fight.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight?
Oh, so you know it.
Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Yep.
There's no point chasing after him.
We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Why? As strong as he might look, surely he can't be any stronger than the foes we fought before.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the Abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here.
Killing.
The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No, not like that.
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andrias's remnant soul.
So what you're really worried about isn't so much the enemy himself, but the god remains.
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile,
oh, they're still
our
here?
other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
Yehoda! Good to see you again.
Probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Yehoda! How you doing?
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She
Okay.
went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frost Moon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
Okay.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right? Whew, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
I hope he becomes an ally.
They're keeping a close watch on it just in case. With so many moon experts on the case, we're in pretty safe hands, huh? Oh yeah. Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all. Huh, you know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
You have no idea. He's very thoughtful, that man. It's no wonder he became the Grandmaster. Inefa, my favorite robo-maid. How are you doing? Flins!
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, Traveler.
What are you doing here, Inefa?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. Aino is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries.
And that is?
Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Flins, my boy, why is your friend Itluya not here?
Huh? Flins! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
It's not like you to volunteer to attend a meeting.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks.
Oh yeah, because of Wolf Boy. I get it.
Since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
Oh, so you don't even want to be here. I see how it is.
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
Fair enough. Hey, Varka. How you doing? I see our table is still glowing.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
Yeah, let's
Great.
wait for them.
While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
Pulls it collar. After updating Varka, you explain the relationship between the god of the Northwind and the bloodstained knight to the attendees.
And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Rahir of Solnari's control, but it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks.
Interesting.
Intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
He might be a knight from the past.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the bloodstained knight.
That's interesting.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some Monstatter from like 500 years ago?
No, honey. He's from your land. he's from your land.
How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Well, because he's your guy.
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function.
Okay.
For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active.
Okay, that's interesting.
Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances.
So it created Roland?
That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the bloodstained knight.
So that wasn't the real Roland, but rather an abyssal imitation?
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
Wow, it's desperate. It's very desperate.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Eimsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed.
Damn.
However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
Oh.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
I mean, he went to Conria, does that count?
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
Well, because he has no body.
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the tower fell in Stormterror's lair, or when the humans turned to salt beneath Saltare.
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Like the Tatarigami on Yashiori Island in the Tatarasuna, or the karmic debt borne by the Yakshas for millennia.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Yeesh.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In that land, the passing of the Pyro-Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andrius who remains in Monstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Yes.
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
Okay, here you go. Here's this giant sword that he left for you. Take it. Why don't you? Go on.
Come forth, Boreas.
This form has come to the end of its time.
Oh, shit.
I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey.
Fuck.
My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
So, Razor's probably gonna be sad as fuck.
Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end. Where and when shall that be?
Huh?
A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
Varka's just like, what, right now? Are you sure? That wasn't really good. What was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me.
Why? Why did it zoom in on his face like that?
That was Boreas's final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Monstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Monstadt from harm.
Sounds like Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
To merge himself with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
Not that easy.
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas' heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
Everyone's sitting there like, well, how do you expect us to do that?
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first night of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way.
Oh god, we gotta go through his whole journey, huh?
If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nodcry and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
What, like Pokemon?
Huh? Wait, really?
Yeah, really.
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the Abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
Don't go blaming me.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends.
To the help of a scry glass.
Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
And sure enough, now it's proving useful.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, His form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course,
I see.
We've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order.
But
as for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on. But we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
You've made a lot of progress already, sir.
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
You hear that, Yehuda?
With our foe being from Monstadt, it's our duty as Monstatters to defeat him.
I'm not from Monstadt, I'm from here, asshole.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop will also help in any way we can.
Oh boy.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Oh, you poor honey.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehuda.
What?
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehuda.
What?
Rating for Yehuda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Okay.
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second Wolf Spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update.
Yes.
Traveler, could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2? I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
I was just about to ask what my job was.
All right, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
All right, let's go. Where are we going? Come in.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Thoughts stored inside a blade. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's plan than what he's revealed to us so far.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Then again, the enemy can harness the Wild Hunt to spy on us wherever we go. As our commander, I'm sure he has his reasons for choosing not to tell us everything.
How trusting of you.
Speaking of contingency plans, I now recall that Varka also made a contingency plan when he asked me to deliver that letter.
Oh yeah? What was it?
Perhaps I should ask Aino to prepare some additional backup modules for me.
What? Okay. I see you're staring at a corner. How are you doing?
Yehuda, you dummy! You took the stupid job of your own free will! Oh, crying isn't gonna get you out of it!
You'll be fine. So now I gotta go over to... Where? Ah. Over here. Oh, that's...
Didn't you say Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
Sure. Hang on.
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa, whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and kick your head in the game! You can't be deep!
BAM! Hello, Wolf Spirit.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
Well, I stab my sword into the ground and tell it to come here.
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just stand right here then. Stab it into the ground. Tell him to come here. Hello.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
What? What's so funny?
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am
Roland?
stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow.
I mean,
if pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
I don't think this is a replica.
Ow! My heart!
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat.
So now what?
We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
You want me to purify it?
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
You want me to surgically remove him?
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
He's way too far gone, Varka. He's not like D-Luke. He's far gone.
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
I've never even tried this before.
Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Actually, neither do I.
What?
Huh. Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms.
Okay.
Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Yeah, sort of, but I wasn't the one doing the fishing.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Why, though? Why do you want to do this?
Okay, but back then, we had a bow and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
Yeah, we just have our hands.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Okay.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads.
What?
They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together.
Varka, you lucky son of a bitch. I mean, I know I've had plenty of conversations with her. I wish I was in Natland right now instead.
Thought is the
Malika.
anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Okay, I think I'm kind of starting to get the idea, but maybe I'm not. It's hard to say.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
Fuck is that?
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
That's a hell of a thing to have sitting in your back pocket. What was that doing there? Why do you just have his letter?
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Monstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him.
And you just kept it in your back pocket this whole time, you fucking weirdo?
But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonius headquarters ever since.
Again, you just had this in your back pocket this whole time? I'd like to point out that this letter had to have been sitting in his back pocket ever since he left Mondstadt, which means it's been here for like, what, 3 years now? 4? Maybe 5? 6, maybe? Also, it's interesting that they refer to Rostam as a shadow.
Quite the antique, then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
And why would we want to anchor him?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Well, I mean, at least you're honest.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
Yes.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
We might as well see what happens. The minute I touch it. Alright, well, here we go. Alright. Hey, Roland. I got a letter for you, man. Got a letter for you. Come here. Where am I? I'm in the dark now. Help. Oh. So now I'm trying it? Okay. So how do I plan to do this? How is this gonna look exactly?
Whoa. It actually worked?
We don't know that yet.
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
Oh, my hand! Got him! Oh, it's bad!
If what you say is true.
What?
The monsters I've slain. The justice I have sought to uphold. For mortals to escape this tragic fate, there's only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters!
Holy shit.
The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice.
Now, is this in terms of the Vinster King or the, principles?
If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you my loyalty.
Oh boy.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
Vidurfalnir? What are you doing here?
I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
Hi. How are you? Who the fuck was that?
That I? Dainsleif? No. It bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him.
No, it's worse. It's so much worse. It's his bro. It's his brother.
While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
Vidurfalnir.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss.
Yikes.
Giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
We don't know that yet. No, the founder of the Abyss Order was once shown a revelation based on his experience, at least. The Visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Now? Why didn't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
Of course it wasn't. Varka explains his plan.
That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
No. It's too dangerous.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
But there's no guarantee it'll work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Who the hell is Anselm?
Oh, there has to be another way. Like a backup plan?
I'm not letting you die.
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Yeah, there's a Yehoda right there.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick.
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one.
You're making too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position here, man.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
You better make it out of this alive, or I swear to God, I will kill that man. The forces of the Wild Hunt come surging forth, and the final expedition is at hand. The next part of the story is more contiguous. For the best experience, it's recommended that you spare more time for it. I got plenty of time. Let's do it.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Of course Albedo would say that.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Oh, would you have Mr. Go with the flow? Would you have?
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer.
How'd you get through the defense?
Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
Okay.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
No.
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with...
With me.
The logistics company is standing by.
Oh, hey.
Hanefa!
How the hell did you...
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report.
Where did you even... Huh?
The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
What?
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
No, you should be earning your pay.
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Yeah, okay, sure. just walks away like, fucking hell, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
don't get paid enough for this. A logistics companies joined the squad. I see. Okay, so... Reinforced battlefield. Okay, let's see. So how does this work? Wait, hold on. Is this why they had me do that stupid...
Ah! It's the Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere?
Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You got it.
Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Explosives? Explosives?
Good. Wait for my signal.
Explosives. Oh boy. Varka.
Logistics company, deploy.
Oh, we're never gonna see this again, are we? So now what? I joined the fight? Okay, sure. Yeah, I joined the fight. Hey!
Master! Honorary Knight! Goodness you're here.
Careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready.
Ow! Fuck. I'm so scared of Varka.
On me.
Retreat!
Showtime! Fall back!
Go!
Yes,
Run!
sir.
Run!
Ready? Fire!
What? Ah! Damn it! The fires!
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Okay, well there's Itlia and Ino.
That's not exactly very narrow.
Wait, why is Ino over there and not at the Krumkake Clink shop? What the fuck?
We split the search area between us and the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
Huzzah.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any Wild Hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've
Very
lost
good.
their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
Okay. And now we go over here to deal with the other big boys. The Wild Hunt.
They're everywhere! My God!
Looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
It's almost like Roland's a very angry boy.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir.
Got it, sir. The Viking.
I see you've come, at last. A worthy opponent.
Maria sweeping in!
You can tell that this guy has been a fighting game voice actor before. I had no idea Thomas the Tank Engine had that much length to his voice.
Up the ante!
And then there's that. The fucking scream from hell. I was cheated.
Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thunder!
That's
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Bam! Goodbye! Bye-bye. Good try. Very good try.
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
So that's interesting. I didn't think that people were wait. Unless is it because I'm on the team as a fire user? Can Varka take advantage of No, surely not, right?
Brave Knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Oh, you mean we're big boys walking towards? Of course.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
But so is he.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
Here we go. We're about to have a full-on war with the bloodstained knife. Oh, yep, there they are. They're like, we found it.
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Oh, you think you're gonna use that trick again,
yes,
huh?
Sir.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Bam!
Up the ante! Up the ante!
That's it.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Bam.
Up the ante!
That's it.
On me.
Keep on going in.
Thunder! Maria sweeping in!
I can definitely tell that
The ante!
Varka's voice actor was once a fighting game voice actor.
Time to counterattack!
Aha! Our target.
Thunder!
You know the drill, boys. Burning!
Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
It's too much, Roland! We just don't have the power!
Thunder!
He's like a sweeping wind!
Oh, they're getting desperate.
This Wild Hunt doesn't know when to give up.
You go on ahead, Varka.
Traveler!
I'm staying here.
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
I'm here too. Now hurry up and go.
That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Monstadt together, or no one does.
What? Where's he going? Didn't we just come from that way?
You got it, man.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
Come here! Mine! Stay away.
It's mine. It's mine. Give it.
It seems you have collected them all. Knight of Boreas.
Hi, Roland. Have you come to kill me? Is that why you're here?
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
Oh, you're still calling me sir, huh?
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Look, man, you don't have to do this. You can still be a good boy. I promise.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight.
Are you sure?
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
It's a shame that he comes back after that.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, you look so tired.
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Monstadt again.
And Varka's in trouble.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
Oh, he's probably dead.
We can't lose our Varka. Please, you have to find him.
Got it. Varka, I hope your plan is still gonna work. And what plan is that, I wonder? Am I fighting him? Jesus!
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down.
I mean, yeah.
This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die.
I mean, yeah.
Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf, when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Ha ha ha. You're on to me already, huh?
What? Wait, this is not what I expected. Hold on.
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope!
Nah, I don't think so. And here I come to save the day.
It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell.
What?
Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
I don't think so.
For the next part, it's over to you, Outlander who caught the wind.
What? What? Where am I? Where the hell? What is this, the Night Kingdom?
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw. Huh. Guess the only way is through.
Insanity. Where the hell am I? Why am I inside of a wolf? Well, I mean, Traveler's probably kicking the shit out of Roland right now. First Sandroni and now Varka. Holy shit. Oh, what the hell is this?
A Favonius sword. Who left this here?
Lonely warrior.
take me to see him.
Bust him? Okay, yeah, sure. What, is this the letter that I have in my back pocket activating? Did Rostam leave a part of his soul with that letter? Oh, no.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons.
Uh-huh.
But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
Oh, I don't have my specials up anymore. I like his two-sword method. In fact, he's strong enough to carry two great swords.
Maria sweeping in!
It's quite the
Stormwind!
Now, go down like a good boy. That's it. Face your death like a man. No, I said face your death like a man. Good. Okay.
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Ravenwood. Huh.
Ooh.
And I'm dead. Damn it.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger.
Gee, I wonder why. Roland, am I gonna meet you face to face, sort of?
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Hold elemental skill to pass the obstacle. Oh my god, what? What? I could just leap? That's gonna be handy.
Try to keep up!
Okay, that's handy. I'll give it that one. Roland, buddy. We can talk about this. We're friends, you and I. Brothers from another mother.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice.
I see we're back at this again.
Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice. Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies!
How dare you lie to my papa like that? I'll kill all of you!
Ow.
You think yourself mighty? But I'm here to tell you, you're not.
Stormwind!
Fear me! Black Knight!
Maria sweeping in!
Actually, Bloodstained Knight is a little better than Black Knight, huh? Like, it's historically accurate to call him a Black Knight, but Bloodstained Knight is more appealing, I guess, these days. Perish! Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and free the sword now, if you don't mind.
My old friend.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
The Wandering Knight. What?
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
I better wait. Up. And now I wait again. I wait for cover. I wait behind the cover. Yeah, I know you do that. I'm on to your tricks.
On me.
Huh. I've made it.
On me. I can't hide from it.
You must deliver it.
Rostam, save me, buddy. Oh, he hates you right now.
Your path cannot end here.
Everyone's helping me. Even the Wandering Knight will help me.
Draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Roland, buddy! Listen! We can talk about this!
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone.
Yeah.
Warrior. Step forward.
Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever, man. I mean, I'll face your trial myself. Hello? The familiar.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Interesting. Hello, friend. How is you? Hello, friend.
Roland!
Hi. It's me.
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods.
Uh-huh.
But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust.
Why am I chasing him?
In the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky. Lit at dusk, dead by dawn. Utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
Stop running from me, you coward! Come here! Dude, stop running from me! Oh. Hey! Quit running! What?
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame
Oh
will
yeah?
be long
Yeah, there's nothing over there. You can't
snuffed
fool me.
And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
So now you're pulling this on me, huh?
Ah, no. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame,
a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
My guy, will you stop this? Face me like a man. You gotta be kidding me. Now what's he done? Is it over there? No, it's over here.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland.
Stop running from me, you
Put
coward.
an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
My guy, I asked for you, not the wolf. You better not cheat me on this. You're over here. I asked for you, not the wolf.
I shall do as you wish. Knight of Boreas.
Hi, Roland. How are you?
You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Are you calling me insane?
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
Hi, Pot. It's nice to see you.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The ray here of Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss.
Yeah, ain't that unfortunate?
I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender,
this is pretty good inspiration
to the
for my
abyss,
story.
I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
And that is?
The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
Light? Mother, I am the light!
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth.
You do look cool, I'll give you that.
Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form.
Yeah, whose fault's that, I wonder?
You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Ah, but you forget I have... I have a variable.
Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What? Are you serious right now? You wanna...
What do you mean?
What is this madness that you speak of?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours.
What's that?
Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andrius, god of the North Wind.
Are you serious? What?
Andrius, can you hear me?
I'm not speaking to you.
Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
You dare speak to me like that?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas.
Hello, Pot.
Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
Hi, I'd like you to meet the doctor, who's now dead.
Return.
What? Roland looks up like, huh? Wait.
Return to the ley lines.
What? What? Huh? Wait.
This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Wait, no. Roland starts waving his hands like, wait. Hold on. Hang on a second. Before you make that decision, I want to point out something to you.
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
Wait.
A knight of Boreas. Watch on. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
What, huh?
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Roland just turns around like, what just happened?
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless... surely not.
Did you pull the old switcheroo on me, you asshole?
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that.
You pulled a switcheroo on me, didn't you?
But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
Huh?
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But he's not a wolf.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
Oh my god, you crazy son of a bitch. You put the wolf soul inside yourself, you absolute
If a
madman.
mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Hi, Captain. It's nice to see you again. When are you gonna wake up, by the way?
Your heart, your soul... they are collapsing. Now I see.
You crazy son of a bitch. You know what?
He just starts clapping.
I gotta bravado your effort. Holy shit, I didn't think you had it in you.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right?
Well, what if the lamb was never a lamb?
Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart.
Wow, no wonder why you let me destroy your sword so easily. No wonder you let me destroy your expensive-ass sword.
To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
I gotta ask out of respect.
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one.
Yeah, and you're using the replica of a knight, so who truly is the flawed one here? You or me?
Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall.
No.
Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you.
You don't know that.
You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation.
Regrettably, he says.
May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
No.
Haha, lonely? Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return.
So unfortunately for you,
I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
What?
Ding dong! You've got mail.
What? Huh? Now what? Mail. What? What the hell is this? Oh, I see. They all
Until I return, I leave them in your care.
He made them write all right letters so that he could like come back. I see.
The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
Ow.
Come on, to Monstadt.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
So he had them all write a letter just so he could come back. Wow, he really did plan this. He acts like an idiot, but he's really the most ingenious man that has ever
Poetry
lived.
and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts.
Still not wearing that outfit.
Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Sure, yeah. Hug. Hug. That's me every single time I type to my friends, by the way. What? Wait. Huh? Huh? Wait. Hold on. How the fuck? Letters? This is your plan? Just wait.
Grandmaster!
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Uncle Varka! Hey, Saraikala!
For Varka.
Bye.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
Huh.
The knights always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
We are not alone. Right back at you, Varka.
Time to die! Man, I can't believe this.
The north wind blows southward. May it guide you on your journey home.
I shan't die here. Oh, you're back, huh? Farewell, Professor.
Time to flee!
Leave it all to me.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it purely because I like straggled. I like staggered a little.
Thunder! I can't fall here. There's an ice cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Maria sweeping it! Thunder! Up the ante!
My god, he's a god!
On me.
He's a god! You can't stop me, Abyss. You can try all you like, but you can't stop me. Try all you might, but you will never be able to stop the Knight of Boreas. You cannot stop Grandmaster Varka. He's Thomas the fucking Tank Engine.
Maria sweeping it!
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
You got it!
Fold your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Fate's chosen Varka.
You think yourselves mighty, but you're not. Anyway, it's time for me to leave. It's been a pleasure, Roland. It really has.
Final battle.
Oh my god! They really are trying. I didn't think they'd try this hard. Holy shit. Hey man. How you doing? You come back? Me tired. Me tired. Me so tired. Me ready to go home.
Walk forward and do not look back.
I'm real trying. I'm really old. How many scars have I gotten now? Man.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
So you're Razor? You're the Razor Blade? Is that what you're saying?
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on. But they can wait until you're back.
Aw.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Thanks to you, Luke. Am I back? Is he back yet? Hey, man. Gene. My boys.
Grandmaster,
And girls.
we're all waiting for you.
Yeah, of course you are. I knew you'd be saying that. The leaf.
Oh.
Hey, man.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I?
Nah, we wouldn't say that.
I'll take that silence as your approval.
What a waste.
Everything you swore to protect with your lives. It's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Monstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life.
Thanks, man.
And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
You never will. For the record, he never will. Man, how long is he gonna be walking through purgatory, do you think? Ah. It's you. The asshole. What the fuck is this? Wait, how long have you had that? There's no way you had that for your entire trip here, right?
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland. But if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
What? He's like, what? What is this? How many leaves are in this place?
Phew. This has been one long expedition.
Yeah, time to sit down and take a nap, I guess.
From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
And there he is. He's back. Right? He's back. Yeah. Oh, yep, there he is. Huh? Huh? The fuck? Huh? Hi. What's everyone doing here?
Hey, everyone. It's been a mighty long time.
You're probably wondering what I'm doing here and not cry.
I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Now, is this a dream? Hey. So,
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
What?
Yeah. I'm home.
But are you? I guess he is. Hey, man. How you doing? You like it under the tree? Yeah? The tree's your spot.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About your plan?
His sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
But it did.
Aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbatos carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind.
Yeah, that's fair.
Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. But what if I failed?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbatos to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price. And with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
I see. Invoking the power of an Archon? How steep a price are we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
What?
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind. Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future.
No, I doubt that.
A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Durin will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon.
Perfect.
It's been a while since my future. Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbatos or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
What was that? You saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you.
Yeah, but the future has a funny way of trying to rectify that course.
Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nodcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Ah, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Gene again, isn't it?
Read me like a book, huh?
Wait, seriously?
You asshole. Aren't you gonna say something in your defense?
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Monstadt from now on.
Okay. I'll look forward to that.
It's been a while
no more
since
questions.
All right, then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Fair. Wow. Was that it? That was it. Well, I'm sad that the port's not here. But, I mean, I got to experience Varka's story, so that's good. By any chance, did that count for... Yes, it did. Alright. Well... I guess I'll end it here, then. After I collect these. Guess I'll end it here, then. I kind of expected that to go on a little longer. But then again, I kind of expected Dorman Port to be open by now. Who'd have thought that I was wrong? So I guess it is what is it, 6.5 that's coming out? So wait, all this stuff I've been seeing on Twitter is just leaks again. God damn, you people need to stop leaking shit. You do. You get us all excited because then we're just like, oh, it's coming out now. No, it's not. What? No, it's not. But anyway, that's it from me. I guess I'll have to change the title of the VOD after this is over, but other than that, I am gonna see if maybe I can find a Varka to print out so that I can save it for a future print. I've been trying to print out a lot of figurines lately. I started with Yidhari from Zenless Zone Zero, so hopefully Varka will be easy to print. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you all for joining me on this fine Wednesday. And remember, you are the pen and ink. Only you can decide how your story ends. Much like how Varka decided that his story was not going to end right there. Anyway, I gotta go. Hug your families. Love your pets. And I will see you all, soon. I hope. I think I might try to prep a little longer for Star Rail, so maybe then.